Hello friends, welcome to VDB Learnings. This is Vanshika and today we are going to learn about one important multiplication trick. The name of a trick is multiplication of any number by 5. We have completed lots of multiplication trick. So this is one of the most important multiplication trick. So let's get started with multiplication trick. So multiplication of any number by 5 categorized in two ways. Means if we want to multiply any number by 5, so that number may be ending with even number or ending with odd number. There are two ways to identify the number and solve by using this trick. The first technique is number ending with even number, and the second technique is number ending with odd number. So first technique is number ending with even number. Let's take one example. First example is 326 multiplied by 5. As you can see here, the number 326. The last digit of 326 is even number. That is 6 is even number. So what is mean by even number? 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. If you have any number and the last digit of your number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then you can say this is even number. Okay, so question is 326. So obviously 326 is an even number. Now we will see how to solve this problem. For solving this problem, we have to follow only two steps. First step is we have to first divide that number by 2, and the next step is multiply the answer by 10 and we will get the answer. Okay, so let's solve the problem. First step is we have to divide 326 by 2. So 326 divide by 2. When we divide this 326 by 2, we will get 163. Now the second step is what? We have to multiply the answer by 10. Okay, so I am simply multiplying this answer by 10. So the answer is 1630. You can see here, this is the final answer. That is multiplication of 326 and 5 is equal to 1630. Let's take one more example. 3462 multiplied by 5. So you can see here 3462 has the last digit as 2, that is even number. That's why this whole number is even number. So we will solve the problem. 3462 divide by 2. So this is the first step. What you have to do? First you have to divide the number by 2. So the answer is 1731. This was my first step. Now the second step is simply multiply the answer by 10. So 1731 multiplied by 10. So we will get 17,310. So this is the final answer. 3462 multiplied by 5, the answer is 17,310. Let's take one more example. 128,962 multiplied by 5. This is the bigger problem. But no need to worry. This number is even number Why? Because the last digit is 2 and 2 is an even number. That's why this whole number is even. So first step is we have to divide this number by 2. 128962 divide by 2. So the answer is 64481. That is 64,481. So this was my first step. Now the second step is just multiply that number by 10. 64,481 multiplied by 10. So we will get the answer 64481 and 0. This is our final answer. 128962 multiplied by 5 is equal to 644810. By using this first technique, you can find out multiplication of any number by 5, which has even number at the end. Now we will see the second technique, that is number ending with odd number. We have to simply identify the number. If the last digit is odd, then we have to follow this technique. And if the last digit is even, then you have to follow the first technique. The odd number means the numbers which has no pairs. If you have any number and the last digit of your number is 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, then you can say that this number is odd number. Okay, so let's take one example. First example is 57 multiplied by 5. Now you can see here the number 57 has the odd number at the last. 7 is odd number. So how we can solve this problem? It has also two steps. First step is divide the number by 2, and the second step is multiply the number by 10. The first step is just divide the number by 2. 57 divide by 2. So what is the answer? 28.5. Now we have to follow the second step. Multiply this answer by 10. So 28.5 multiplied by 10. The answer is 285. So this is the final answer. Let's take one more example. 3475 multiplied by 5. This number is odd number. Why? Because the last digit is 5 and 5 is an odd number. That's why this number is odd number. How we can solve the problem? First step is divide the number by 2. So 3475 divide by 2. The answer is 1737.5. Now the second step is what? We have to multiply that number by 10. So is equal to 1737.5 multiplied by 10. The final answer is 17,375. So we got the final answer, that is 3475 multiplied by 5 is equal to 17,375. Let's take one more example. 26,253 multiplied by 5. We already know this number is odd number. Why? Because the last digit is 3 and 3 is an odd number. Now we will solve the problem. So first step is divide by 2. So the number 26,253 divide by 2. The answer is 13126.5. Now we have to follow the second step. We have to multiply the number by 10. So the number 1312.6.5 multiplied by 10. So the answer is 131265. The final answer is 131265. So by using this two technique, we can solve the problem which is multiplied by 5. Remember one thing, both the techniques are same, but there is one main difference. If you have any number and the number is even number, the answer should be ending with 0. And if you have any number which is odd number, then your answer should be ending with 5 only. Means what? If you are dealing with even number, then you will get answer ending with 0 only. And if you are dealing with odd numbers, then you will get answer ending with 5 only. So this is the main difference between both the technique. You have to identify the problem, and according to the problem, you have to select the technique and try to solve many problems and use in your daily calculations. Thank you.